Have you ever noticed something very strange in students? The students who get the best grades in school, often they look very lost in the future coming times. They study very hard, they follow all the rules, they follow all the rules and they do everything correct. But somehow they feel very confused, very burnt out, frustrated in whatever they are doing. Why does this happen? Today, I want to talk about the dark side of being a good student. Nobody talks about this in schools or colleges, so let's talk about this in this video. Great skill curiosity. When students are constantly rewarded with praises for their good grades, something dangerous happens. They stop learning because they are curious. They start learning only for the grades. Schools slowly make them think like this. Good study is equal to good grades. And once the grading system disappears after the college, many students suddenly feel lost because they don't understand why they should learn anymore. You see, after college or after the education, many of the students or many of the adults, they stop learning something new. Have you ever noticed that? Because they feel like there are no gradings, there are no one to give any rewards. Then why do we need to study? What's the purpose of study? Let's do the job, let's do the routine thing, what is happening in the life. Why do we need to even study? Is it? Have you ever noticed that? The good student identity. Many students grow up believing like this: I am loved when I perform well. So they always try to be very good student. So they try always to act like a good student. They try to do the activities like a good student. They don't complain, they don't argue, they don't question back. They suppress their anger, they suppress their frustration, they suppress their tiredness. Over the time, they stop understanding their own emotions. Later in life, when someone asks them, what do you really want? They honestly don't have any answer to answer that question. Fear of failure. Many good students are always told, you are very smart, and it sounds like they have been praised, but it creates a hidden problem. Failure now becomes scary because if they fail, they are not smart anymore. So they start avoiding the difficult challenges. But in reality, success needs something different. It needs to play with the risk, challenges. Only then the failures they make you learn. They make you aware like how to face those challenges when they come in future. Trying, failing, learning, trying again. Sometimes the average students they become stronger in life because they learned how to handle the failure early in their student phases. Schools reward obedience. Schools often reward the students who can do one thing very well, that is following the instructions. Good students, they become experts at guessing what does the teacher want. They become very good at repeating the information. But many students, they struggle with something else, creating new ideas. That's why many brilliant students, they struggle when they reach research, entrepreneurship or creative work, because now there is no teacher, no clear instructions, only uncertainty. Living the should life. Many students follow a script. Study hard, get good marks, become a doctor, engineer, or a lawyer. They do what they should do. But around their mid 20s, many people suddenly start asking a very scary question: do I actually like this? And they realize something very painful. They never really chose this path. They simply followed the script. Weak social skills. Many good students, they sacrifice their friendship for the studies. They become very good at pleasing the teachers and they avoid conflict with other people. Later in the workplace, this becomes the biggest problem because real success requires things like negotiation, confidence, standing up for yourself. Many good students become the hardest working employees in the office and at the same time the least promoted ones. The stress cost. Constant pressure to perform the best, it creates a slow and a long-term pressure, high expectations, constant competition, fear of failure. Over time, this leads to burnt out, sleep deprivation, anxiety, and sometimes something called post-achievement depression. After finishing the exams or college, the structure disappears and suddenly the body crashes. The real tragedy is not laziness. It is something more deeper, the slow death of curiosity. Schools often turns the learning into some kind of transactions. Study study, get good marks. But real mastery, it comes from something different. Curiosity, exploration, playing, learning because you genuinely want to understand something. Here are a few ways to break down this pattern. Try something you are not good at, you are very bad at it. Learn a hobby where there is no score, where there are no grades, where there are no results. Just make it as a hobby. Play it as a hobby. Learn it as a hobby. Allow yourself to say, I don't know. I have to learn it. And slowly separate your self-worth from the performance anxiety. If you watched this video and felt like I'm describing your life, you are able to connect your life with this video, you are not alone. Millions of students are trained to chase marks instead of building the learning systems. And that's exactly why I created a framework for students to help them build deep focus, real understanding, and disciplined study systems. Not just exam marks. If you want to learn this system step by step, I explain it in my free masterclass for 60 minutes. You will find the link in the description. And if this video has given you a new perspective of studying, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with a student who really needs this to hear it. Because here we just don't teach how to study, we teach how to think. I will see you in the next video.